all of us to be gathered here and having this dialogue. I think they've done a very good job. You know, being at the university, right from, I think it's about time we decentralized IT in Ghana. As Nooks Women's Commissioner, I am back on a project with Kofi Annan IT Center to train women in IT across the country. And traveling across the country, realized that IT is Accra and Kumasi. You go to places and you have to go and stand somewhere in order to get internet connection. And you have universities and tertiary institutions in other parts of this country, and they can't access internet on campus. And you wonder how they do their research. Because me sitting in Accra, I can just pick my laptop and go and sit under a tree comfortably and start researching. I'll Google and I'll get so many answers to my questions or my research work that I've been given in school. But then my colleague in the north, maybe UDS Navrongo campus, what happens to that person when he wants to do his assignments or his research work? Internet is only accessible, it's very much accessible in Accra and Kumasi. And I think it's about time we start doing something about it if we want to take IT in this country to the next level. Apart from that, even those in Accra, IT is accessible, yes. But how has the tertiary institutions or our educational system used it to their advantage? You go to our university website and you are looking for information and you won't get. There is nothing there. I remember I applied for my master's degree and we were asked to do everything online on Lagos, the premier university in Ghana. And the program that I'm applying for, my referees would have to referee me on the net. In the end, there was a problem with the application, not from we the users, but from the school. So we had to go back to the school and get forms, print forms, and send to our referees. After writing my exams and passing and going for interview, it turns out that my referees forms were missing. And I have to go and get them again. So assuming around that time the referees had traveled outside the country, how was I going to get my admission? And it's not my fault. So you see, it's a look at people. You live in a country. I was so surprised when I realized that we have only 11 psychiatric doctors in this country. Yes. People go to school, we go to the university and we are doing medicine. But we forget that there are other branches that we can branch to take up various courses, because those informations are not available to us. We have our brothers and sisters, we finished junior high school, we are going to senior high and you don't even know which course you want to offer, because there are no information out there. Meanwhile, these students are on Facebook and everything, and the Ministry of Education can take advantage of the IT in the system and put out the various courses that are being offered or programs in even senior high school. And if it's matched up to their passions, they already know what they are going to study when they go to senior high. But you know, you go to senior high school and you are like, oh, you had 11 ones, so you have to do medicine. So the headmaster pushes you there and you are reading medicine. Oh, you had 7 ones, you can do business, then you are pushed to that area. Because you were not privy to information. So people find themselves doing the wrong courses, wrong programs. Now there is this common saying, we even go to the university, we don't even know courses, programs you want to offer. Your grade points will determine which program you are offering at the university. So at the end of the day, you finish school and you're like, I don't want to be in this area. I want to be here because this is where my passion is. And then you console yourself with this saying that university education is universal. First degree, you can do anything and be everywhere.
Ernestina, I think you really...
But it's as humorous as I might sound. These are serious situations we find ourselves in this country. Where elsewhere, you sit in your home and you decide which program or course you want to offer. The UK today is making a lot of money from distance learning. You don't need to go to the embassy or high commission to be bounced. You will stay in your house and apply, and you pay so much for distance education. What is Ghana doing to take advantage of all those opportunities available? What is Ghana doing to make sure that the young people, the future which is present, we are guided to take up the right courses, the right programs, and the right things so that we will go out there and we'll be doing things that are in line with our passion. So that we will not have so many school dropouts, not having jobs, people finish school, they didn't perform well because they didn't do something they liked, and they are so unemployed. And we have this politics. It is good we are sharing computers, one laptop per child. It's okay, but how far can we go with that? Because without IT, those laptops that are even given to the kids, how many of them even know how to use them? Sorry?
I said they will figure it out.
No. You have your fellow, your age mates elsewhere who sits behind a computer and is making exploits. And you go to school. IT is now part of our curriculum. And you see these kids standing behind like 10 laptops in the computer lab, who the teacher who is even teaching them does not know IT. And so, how are we leading the present generation? So I think it's about time we take IT serious in this country, because I believe it's a new currency and it is what is taking us to the next level. We have exhausted most of the chances available to us. When I went to school, I remember I have to learn the various natural resources available to us in this country. If you don't know, you will fail. Gold, diamond. Gold is to Obuasi. Diamond is to, you have it over and over and over and over, because you need to pass your exams.
IT is for everyone. Thank you. So let's hear from NCA